listening to these wonderful fifth graders. They have been working hard for the last 6 months, and they chose the concept of health. It is also important to mention that this whole process is aligned with the school's core values, which are healthy choices and lifestyles, and of course with the IB learner profile. Muy buenos días, bienvenidos a la conferencia de prensa del grupo de salud, las niñas de quinto grado, las cuales han estado trabajando por los últimos 6 meses, y obviamente todo su proceso está alineado con los atributos, el perfil de la comunidad del bachillerato internacional y los valores del colegio, que incluyen los hábitos saludables.
Hi, we're the health group of the PYP exhibition, which is a collaborative process that the fifth graders get to work with to graduate from their elementary years. So we've been working hard for the last 6 to 7 months on our project because we are really passionate about our topic of health.
Okay, after a lot of investigating and searching and researching, we noticed that quite a few kids in our community, our school community, were not as healthy as they should be and as they could be. For example, during lunch, the same kids would repeatedly bring unhealthy lunches, and we know that they can bring healthy lunches and they can be healthy. Another example is as at recess, some kids, they'll just sit down and they'll just talk instead of getting up and going and exercising, which is what they should be because that's almost the only time they'll have during the school hours to exercise. We think that with the health week, what we did, we could help solve the things that we're teaching, we could help solve some of these problems. Después de mucha investigación, notamos que muchas personas en nuestra comunidad escolar no estaban muy saludables. Por ejemplo, en almuerzo muchas personas comían, muchas veces traían almuerzos como Lunchables, que no es muy saludable. Otro ejemplo es en recreo. Muchas personas solo sientan y hablan con sus amigos en vez de jugar y hacer ejercicio. Durante Health Week creemos que puede ayudar a arreglar estos problemas.
We are having a health week where every day of this week we are going to do something related with health. On Monday we went to the PE classes and we played green light, red light with the littler kids, and then we did a relay obstacle race with the older grades. On Tuesday we brought healthy food for 4th, 5th, and middle school to sample our healthy food. On Wednesday we went to classes to teach how to meditate and the benefits and stuff like that. On Thursday we had a slide and we went to classes and we taught kids about inclusion, and on Friday we are going to have an assembly where we're going to tell the whole school like what we did and the benefits.
Benefits of inclusion. You can make new friends and you have to respect the differences of other people because everyone's unique and special in their own ways. The benefits of meditation is that doing meditation, it can relieve stress, and it's proven that people that meditate 20 minutes twice a day, their hippocampus, which is a part of your brain, gets bigger. And the hippocampus is a part of your brain for the long-term memory. Beneficios de inclusión. Respetar diferencias porque todos somos únicos y especiales y pues tener más amigos. beneficios de meditación. Haciendo meditación es que desestresarse y está probado que las personas que hacen meditación por 20 minutos 2 veces al día pueden crecer tu hipocampo, que es una parte de tu cerebro. El hipocampo es la parte de tu cerebro donde tiene memoria de largo plazo.
Los beneficios de ser saludable, por ejemplo, las comidas. For example, when you eat healthy food, it makes you happy because it gives you nutrition and energy. Also, it lowers your chance of high cholesterol, which can give you a stroke, and it can give you brain damage from eating too much sugar. The benefits of doing exercise would be that it makes you happy and it keeps your body strong and it keeps everything in your body moving and it also keeps you moving. As well, it keeps you fit, and if you don't do exercise, then you'll just be lazy and you won't be very proud of yourself. So it's very important to do exercise because there's lots of benefits for being fit.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask girls a few questions about the process in Spanish. Judith, ¿qué influyó en ustedes para escoger el concepto de salud?
Lo que me influye es mi papá, porque él trabaja en una compañía de Child Healthcare y él es como trabajó con salud para mucho tiempo, entonces quería hacer algo así. Y también muchas de mis amigas tienen dislexia o ADHD, entonces quería investigar y saber cómo funciona y qué es.
Gracias, Cielo. Esta pregunta es para Nora. ¿Qué es lo más significativo que han aprendido o que has aprendido tú a lo largo de este proceso?
Yo creo lo más importante que he aprendido es que todas las personas en nuestra comunidad escolar pueden ser saludables y tienen una persona adentro que quiere ser saludable y puede ser saludable, y por eso nuestra comunidad puede ser saludable.
Can you say that in English, please?
Okay. The most important and meaningful thing that I thought we learned through this experience is that every kid in this school they want to be healthy and they know they can be healthy, and it's like saying, and you see like that kids in our community they want to be healthy and they can be healthy.
Thank you. Ariana, ¿qué mejorarías del proceso que has llevado durante este tiempo?
Trabajo en equipo, porque muchas veces no estamos juntos, porque cuando estamos en nuestras casas muchas veces no podemos comunicar con ellos y eso es más difícil, y cuando estamos en la escuela unas veces no estamos haciendo todo la misma cosa y una persona está haciendo una cosa y la otra persona está haciendo otra cosa.
Ok, Cielo, gracias. Esta pregunta es para Mina. So the action is is the purpose of the PYP exhibition, right? And it doesn't really need to end here. What do you think you girls can keep working on so the school and everybody, like the school community, is healthy?
Well, I think that we could still try and influence people to keep eating healthy and keep doing exercise. For for example, if someone was eating like pizza or Coca-Cola or those really bad things for you, I would like to influence them to try and eat healthier things more often and I also want to put up posters around the school saying like, if you eat healthy, please put something on here that you have eaten that is healthy. And I want people to be like, oh, I eat healthy, maybe I should eat healthy every day because it's important to eat healthy every day.
Thank you, sweetie. Y Samantha, ¿cómo ha influido este proceso en tu vida personal?
Una forma que este proyecto ha influido mi vida es que ahora voy a elegir a ser más saludable de mí mismo. Por ejemplo, ahora voy a elegir la comida sana o otras cosas que voy a hacer más ejercicio.
Gracias, cielo. Now I would like to open up for questions from the audience. So if anybody has any question, feel free to ask.
So I'm curious, as you've studied this over the last 6 months, what have you done yourselves in your life to be healthier?
Well, now me and my family, because on the weekends when we wake up, we're pretty lazy. But now, like, I tell them, you want to be lazy and stay inside, or do you want to go on a walk and walk with the dogs? And we do that pretty often now.
Another thing that I do to try to be healthy is every Sunday my mom drags me and my brother out of bed to do an hour and a half of yoga at this little studio. We practically just started doing it every Sunday. So it's actually kind of like a family community thing where anybody can come and do yoga. Sometimes my dad likes to go on bike rides with my family and hikes as well, and we always eat lots of vegetables.
I've started exercising with my dad and my mom and my sister a lot more, and for 3 days a week I play tennis for 2 hours, and when I'm not playing tennis I'm usually either biking with my dad or swimming.
That's great.
Okay. What about a struggle? Is there any struggles with making healthy choices?
Yes.
Nobody said they stopped eating pizza, right?
I go to this summer camp every year with Nora, and literally for breakfast there's always like powdered sugar toast, and I'm just like, should I? Should I not?
But we're always trying our hardest. We're like, we could have a white bread peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or we could have a salad.
I'm just like,
it's pretty hard.
It is.
And that's going to be all your life.
Yeah, for the rest of your lives, yes.
Ayana, you talked about the benefits of mindfulness. Have any of you guys implemented strategies to do mindfulness within the classroom day?
Well, sometimes if I don't understand a concept, I'll just take 30 to 45 seconds and just breathe and really think it over and say, why do I not understand this? Am I doing something wrong? And then I end up understanding it better.
Another thing that mindfulness is great for you is that is usually whenever it releases stress. I usually I usually breathe whenever I'm either stressed or I'm like really tired and I don't want to do something. I usually just breathe.
And do you have any lessons from the inclusion research that you guys did that you'd like to share with us, specifics? Or examples of new things that you've learned about inclusion?
Well, another thing that I learned about inclusion
one thing I learned is that like when you include someone that might have a difference than you, it makes them feel good, and it can, like, for example, like if they have dyslexia and you play with them at recess and you like talk to them and stuff, it makes them feel better, because if you don't, they're thinking like nobody wants to be my friend just because I can't do this the same way they can, and it like just including someone like playing with them at recess hires their self-esteem a lot.
It's also not just including people that have differences, just including all people in general, because I know that if you're not included, it really doesn't feel good. And you're like, what's wrong with me? I don't get it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.